Hey Food Fiends, today I went to Newtown Asian Grindz to check out their plate lunches. So I got the chicken katsu plate with tossed salad instead of mac salad with rice, and I also got the Char Siu fried noodles. If you don't know, it's located at the Newtown Driving Range, which is closed due to COVID, but the restaurant is still open. And they do have social distancing for their seating, so they have opened up seating if you want to sit there. So we'll check out this chicken katsu. So this is the sauce, and then they give you like a ranch type sauce if you ask for tossed salad. So let's try this out. I like how they have this pretty corn and carrots on top of the lettuce, and it's not just plain lettuce. So this is a mini chicken katsu. It's smaller. Pretty generous portions for a mini. Try out this salad. Looks like they use romaine lettuce for their lettuce with some canned corn and carrots. Not bad. Nice and crispy. Although thin. This is actually really good. Super hungry, so this hits the spot. The sauce is good too. You can tell it's kind of homemade because it's a little bit watery than usual, but it's flavorful. Like some places, it's kind of like a ketchup consistency, but this is perfect. I like how there's corn on here, even though it's a cheap side. It just gives it that homemade feel, as if your mom made you dinner and there's corn on the side of your plate or something. I don't know, just the flavor of corn kind of, with any local dish, kind of makes you have that home cooking feeling. To me, anyway. I haven't had chicken katsu in a long time. This is so good. I mean, it's not good to have it all the time anyway, but it's a good treat. And you get kudos for having my favorite dressing. I like ranch. So that's a plus. And I like that you can substitute a tossed salad instead of having mac. And they don't give you trouble for it. Initially when I called, the guy was kind of very short with me. But, and I think the friendliest service at the counter, it's pretty much just, you know, transaction done. But that doesn't bother me as long as it's cooked fast and ready to go. And yep, it was ready within 15 minutes after I phoned it in, like he promised. Packed and ready to go. They do take credit and debit cards with a $10 limit for purchases. I'm guessing it's run by a Chinese family because a lot of their items are very, you know, like Chinese food. So they have all the fried noodles, the fried rice. Besides their actual printed out menu or stuff you can see online, there's tons of stuff that they offer, just pasted all over the place of specials and things that I guess they come up with on the fly. There was a roasted duck, Char Siu, roasted chicken. There was even some Thai plates I saw on the board there that they tacked. Like they'll do stir fries. Very interesting. A lot of stuff that they cook. They also cater if you ask. And so far, so good. I mean, it's really good food, seasoned correctly. Tastes like typical local food that's cooked right. To me, this mini, though, is a little bit bigger. Usually I think of it as a little stubby plate. This is a little longer. So I mean, even though it's a little bit expensive for a mini, you get more food, I think. There was just so much food on the menu that I didn't know what to get. Like, what's your favorite plate lunch or your go-to plate lunch that you get all the time when you go to these places? Because, I mean, chicken katsu, you can't go wrong. I was kind of teeter-tottering between, they have pork belly, roast pork, they even have saimin, chicken cutlet, barbecue chicken, and they have mixed plates too. And then I kept looking at the fried rice, and I just couldn't choose because I didn't want to like buy a whole bunch of things and be stuck with it. But yeah, I just narrowed it down to chicken katsu, because if you mess that up, you're pretty bad at cooking, and you shouldn't have a restaurant. And then the noodles looked really good in the pictures on Yelp from other people, and you can't go wrong with Char Siu. So it was either that or the garlic shrimp noodles, but I didn't really want to spend too much money because the shrimp is expensive. Although it does look fabulous. Maybe I'll have it next time. Alright, pretty much done. Just left some rice and a little bit of a salad that I don't want. Take a taste of this noodle. Looks delicious. Look at all this char siu and all the fresh veggies. Amazing. I mean, when you look at the cabbage and stuff in here, it really looks, you know, fresh. Like they just chopped it up and it wasn't sitting there in a pile of pre-cooked food, you know, that's kind of gross. So I guess they make it to order with the fresh chopped cabbage and carrots. Taste it. There's green onion, regular onion, char siu, and the cabbage. Good. Has a nice flavor. I don't know if they cook it in a wok or a griddle top, but how's that? Nice high heat smoky flavor that you get when you cook something in a wok or something. So not sure, but it tastes wonderful. And really generous with the pieces of char siu. They're all over the place. It's not stingy at all. So lots of meat. That's a long one. Long noodle. Alright, so that's it. I'm getting really full. So if you want to taste some good plate lunches, definitely check out Newtown Asian Grindz in the Newtown Driving Range. It's in Aiea, kind of where Dave's Ice Cream is, and the Waimalu Shopping Center. It's up the hill. Numerous great plate lunches that you see the photos on their webpage. Check out their webpage too. I'll put it in the description below. I'm willing to go back. It was very good. I'm going to save this for lunch tomorrow because since I ate that whole chicken katsu plate, it was really good. I like the generous portions of meat and vegetables, because sometimes when you get fried noodles, they're kind of stingy with the meat and they just put a lot of filler like celery or cabbage and stuff. But no, this has everything in it. The chicken katsu was seasoned great. It was still crispy and the rice was fresh. It wasn't dry or anything like that. I like the dipping sauce for the katsu and the dressing for the salad. I like the little corn pieces on the salad, made it unique. So we'll go over the prices. The price for the noodles was $9.95. And you can double your veggies if you want for $2 more, which I didn't do. And the mini chicken katsu was $8, which comes with 1 scoop of rice and 1 scoop of mac salad, or you can substitute the mac with tossed salad. The only cons I have is they're pretty short with you. They're pretty much business. They're not going to be overly friendly, which is what it is. It doesn't bother me. And there were 2 stray cats near the checkout area that you could feel like fleas jumping on you. That kind of turned me off, but it is what it is. Maybe that gives it extra flavor or something. So hope you guys had a good July 4th weekend, and I'll see you next weekend for another food adventure. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Have a good one. Peace out.